Like everyone, I made my New Year's resolutions. I was really keen to pull my socks up, get fit, and sort out my mental health a bit more. I'm a very positive, bouncy person, but I do suffer from a bit of depression and anxiety at times. The clouds loom, and I did what everyone does, which is to join a gym. Got a really good PT who I stuck with, but it didn't solve my problems. I was doing a really good gym workout once a week, but not sorting my diet out. I also tried using BetterHelp, chatting to a therapist, which was helpful. And, there are times when that is necessary. But what I needed was action. Talking only goes so far. I'd realized that I needed to do something and that perhaps taking small incremental steps rather than do extreme measures was probably the answer. At about the time I started chatting to you, I was also chatting to a charity about doing the London Marathon this coming year. And that's the extreme thing to
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
And I've been that off and signed up with you instead, which was a good move. You need to have a look in the mirror and be honest with yourself, and that is quite a hard thing to do. I started thinking about life a bit more. My parents were also getting elderly, and I was thinking about what kind of 70, 80-year old would I like to be in the future, and looking back. And um, at this time of life, you have the chance to make decisions that will help you in the future. You'll look back and you'll be really pleased if you've made the right decision. If you've been unlucky, you look back and say, well, at least I tried my best. And if you just sit back, ignore the obvious, and don't take any steps to look after yourself and address serious things such as your health and your mental health, a disaster is brewing. And I would say, don't wait until you hit the iceberg. It's better to do things while you are actually energized enough to take responsibility and grasp projects like this, rather than being completely reactive because you've been floored by illness or disease or something really, really happening in your life and you're picking yourself up the floor. Just do it now. Get on with it.